Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the blue corner, Guy Calpin!
Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Borge Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Here we've got Guy Calpin versus Elliot Harbourne. Harbourne stepping in on 3 days' notice to save this fight. Sometimes these late notice step-ins can be dangerous. Obviously, Harbourne from AVT, one of the most established gyms in the UK. I'm not as familiar with York Syndicate MMA, but should be a good fight. First amateur A-class fight of the evening. Ground and pound to the head of a grounded opponent is now allowed. Fighters are not wearing shin guards.
And please welcome to the red corner, Elliot Harbourne! Ladies and gentlemen, this will be three-minute rounds of amateur A-class MMA at a catchweight light welterweight, and your referee in charge will be Tim Close. And your fighter, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 0-0 from York Syndicate MMA, make some noise for Guy Calpin! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner from AVT in Leeds with a record of 0-3. Again, make some noise for Elliot Harbourne!
Never really been much of a fan of booing someone when they get announced for a fight, but here we go.
So we got Guy Calpin making his debut. Elliot Harbourne 0-3, not tasted victory yet, but he has had 3 fights, and that counts for something. He's from a legit gym. He's clearly been out to Bangtao Muay Thai. So, yeah, very interesting fight we've got.
Yeah, exactly. You could be 0-0 and never really had much hard training. You could be 0-3 but fought.
Beautiful head kick.
Actually just kicked his head off from the first shot.
Getting
Big throw as well.
big throw.
Oh, nice.
Kind of going for a headlock reversal. He might actually get
come out the back door. If he keeps his knee tight to his head, he has got a good chance there. Actually, he's doing a good job. Nice.
It was so close.
Now he needs to try and get that arm out and stay tight and get his arm locked up there. Nice.
Yeah, he seems like he's more of a
Explosive kind of reaction guy. He's chipping away nicely now though.
Yeah, it looked like Harbourne was kind of going for
Trying
those.
to jump a triangle there and got his knee stuck inside of the bicep. He's switching up one of the armbar there though. If he spun all the way through there, he had a good option there.
Now, Harbourne kind of toesy stack, like he was half toesy stacking Calpin.
Oh, he's just landed a good shot off the bottom though, has Elliot Harbourne.
He's threatening.
Sorry, the other guy Calpin, sorry.
Yeah,
Calpin landed a nice shot from the bottom. Oh, he's just pinged him with a right hand as well. Oh! Beautiful spinning kick there. Landed so heavy.
I have a feeling, Guy Calpin, this might be his MMA debut, but I just have a sneaking suspicion he's fought striking before, because that is incredibly clean.
Confident and so confident. He landed it so clean and he actually reacted well off the kick landing and kind of getting his legs stuffed as well. He did well there.
Yeah, like very composed, very explosive.
Let's find out this guy's history, see if he's got any other kickboxing matches, any kind of skills in that area, because he looks really relaxed in that position. He's landing heavy shots here now. Elliot's having a hard time answering from here.
It's almost like he's landing better shots from the half guard, and then every time he tries to go to mount.
Beautiful sprawl there from Elliot. From Guy Calpin. Sorry, so obviously because we're sitting on the opposite sides. Yeah, Guy Calpin doing a great job there. That was fantastic. He's chipping away lovely there now.
It's part of why in Cage Warriors we're not allowed to wear the same colour shorts as each other.
Nice shots.
I
He's going to be game over here.
Looking very close to being stopped.
Shots. Good finish. Great match.
Over. Some spectacular shots landed by him.
He landed some lovely ground and pound, Harry.
Yeah, he real powerhouse. Great technique.
The wheel kick, I think, rang his bell a bit, to be honest, from the start.
Yeah, I think he didn't recover from the wheel. I think the head kick hurt him, but like the wheel kick that landed afterwards.
Sorry, the wheel kick. That's the one I was referring to.
Yeah, I don't think he shot a very strange takedown afterwards.
Yeah, he seemed kind of rocked, didn't he?
Yeah, like I think he just didn't recover, and obviously this is the big difference. Now we've stepped up to A-class MMA. Ground and pound to the head is allowed, which is a huge difference.
Massively more beneficial if you've got good positioning and heavy hips like Guy Calpin just has had.
And just the ability to generate power.
Yeah, he's so good from them short ranges, landing heavy shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some incredible in-cage action, your referee has stopped this contest in favor of your winner, fighting out of the blue corner. Make some noise for Guy Calpin!
Great performance, Guy Calpin. Very impressive work. The first shot, Harry. The first shot was a telltale sign to see that he had confidence in his abilities there. The head kick that landed straight off the belt was so relaxed.
Yeah, so relaxed, so quick. Just confidence with it, crisp technique. Great shot. Obviously, Harbourne does go home now with an 0-4 record, but he's definitely a good quality fighter. I think he's clearly just had tough fights.
Yeah, definitely, because you would see he did have skills. You know he's from a gym, he's training with Danny Mitchell and the boys. You know he's going to be well versed, you know, with Jay Furness and the rest of the lads. So, as I say, there's nothing wrong, as we said earlier, Harry, amateur career. We're gonna build on that. You're gonna get experience. You're gonna learn from it. And if he's having hard fights this time around, by the time he's had 5 and 6 fights, whether his record's good or not, he's got wicked experience for when he gets older.
Yeah.
Well, not older. Like let's say later in his career.
Yeah, that spinning kick was beautiful though.